Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We're gonna try our best to, we're gonna try to beat the game today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We're in the last area, or second to last. We're in the last, like, main area, if I had to guess. I already scouted it all out. Do I remember it? Great question. I know I wanted to do the blue area first, out in the water. Wait, what was I doing? Why are there so many dead Pikmin? Oh, right, okay. Because we did already do some of it. We did a fair bit of it. So let's have you guys. It looks like, yeah, everything else already despawned. I'm gonna need the reds for that. The interstellar radio. This pod will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship. 20 out of 30, I need 9 more. Yeah, go ahead, drink up here. What's going on, Tommy? Welcome. Think I'm gonna need more than 2 hours? I very well may. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get 2 or 3 hours. Because today is Sunday. You guys know what happens in about 2 hours from now. I actually have to go pluck these guys, or they're eating into my total count. What's all the way out here? I don't know. I don't think I care, though. Unless they're going right for it. Can you guys just sneak around? You go around it like that. You go around. Okay. Do you need the bridge? Probably. Swarm them. Kill. The Pikmin that are carrying our spoils seem to be milling about in one place with their loads. It appears that their path back to the Onion is blocked and faced with what seems to be an insurmountable obstacle. They have lost their focus. This is unacceptable. I will have to determine what is blocking their way and do what I can to resolve the problem. Hurry. Build the bridge. Okay, and then we don't need to come back this way, I don't think. No, there's one more piece over there. I don't know what it is. Man, it takes so long to build a bridge in this game. I don't know if it's faster in the other ones, but this is 95 Pikmin. Make sure that their path home is clear. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. You guys are fine. That piece. Am I gonna need yellows for that? Probably. The massage machine. I've been walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. 21 of 30 parts. You guys just chill there, I think. I'm gonna see what's over here. Hang on. I just throw them up? What's going on, Lucas? Man, gotta have his massage machine 100 emoji. I'm right there with you, dog. Olimar is here for only the necessities. Let's take a handful here. Well, okay. Yeah, sorry. You guys can't really see it. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. A handful. How much do I need? 20? Yeah, I can do 20. I can do 20. I don't know if this is how it's intended. Everyone, away from the ledge. Five more. We lost another one. They died heroes. Where are you gonna go? Oh, what are you doing? How is this my fault? Come on! They just walked right into the water. That's not my fault. No, that's not my fault. You can't blame that on me. There's no way I'm taking the fall for that. Look, something I had to come to terms with after yesterday's stream. A good leader... It's your fault? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I'll tell you why. A good leader takes accountability for his underlings. An efficient leader sends the mother a cookie cutter, rewritten response, informing them of their glorious death in battle and orders in the reinforcements. I'm here to get the job done. I'm here for results. That was not even a battle. Bad for morale. I found the repair-type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good, because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Can you guys reach it from here? Kill them. Kill the guppies. These monstrous demons are the ones that terrorized our yellow folk. They're also really fast. They're really fast. You got them? Three pieces in one day. Blue Pikmin will save drowning Pikmin if they're close by. I've never heard of this mechanic. We'll try it. We'll try it. I'll hold you to that. The repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but is actually a repair robot. 22 out of 30 parts. Let's see what happens. I missed. Hey, I don't think they're doing anything. They didn't do anything. They have to also not be in your squad. That guy died for you. That guy died for your lunacy. Bring the next one. That was the wrong button. Hang on. Oh my god, they actually do. Oh, that was really cool. That was really cool. That was cool. Sorry, I read chat. Chat says this is cruel and unusual. Neat Easter egg, they removed it in 3 and 4. I guess the blue Pikmin stopped caring. I probably would too after so many games. Very cruel. You guys don't know what it's like to have so many lives in the palm of your hand, and there's so many more waiting for me back in my home world. Somebody has to make the hard decisions. That yellow Pikmin volunteered, knowing that there was a very real possibility that he would go down in battle, and he did. We'll give him... Here, you guys want... You want this? You want that for the yellow Pikmin? His name was Jim. Bet you guys didn't know that, did you? You act all high and mighty about all these lives lost, and you don't even know their names. He doesn't get a song, though. This was his brother, Tim. He served his country well. Alien trucker establishes cult, terrorizes local wildlife. If that's what I have to do to get back home, then so be it. Bring in the fresh ones. Where are we heading now? Let's go over here. We need blues, it looks like, for that. And probably yellows. Give me 30 yellows. And the rest are blue. Just sneak past him. It's fine. We lost one guy. I want particularly the yellows working on this. And with you guys, we're gonna go clear the way. That was probably a lot. Get out of there! Hang on, no, we learned the strategy for this. As long as I don't actually move them, like as long as I don't throw them underneath him, they know not to, like, jump underneath it. Okay, we did need the blues. Kill! Get him! I looked away. Did she just land in water and drown? I think that is what happened. Okay, yellow's got their side done. Let's see what this is. It looks like we already have. Oh, the glue-on drive. I think that's all that we're going to be able to get today. I want a handful of you. That's fine, whatever. Can you guys beat this up? We're gonna need bombs. There's another piece over there. Through a little bit of a maze. Oh no, that thing! No, 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 no! I know that from Pikmin 2! Give me them! Give me them back! Kill it! Everyone get him! You guys almost done? Let's see, try to make as much progress as you can with that. Much as you can. Except for you two. You can definitely get it to the ship in time. Today? You think so? I don't know. We're pretty close. I think I'm gonna cut it safe because they're about to run it straight into the big fellow that I'm gonna have to take care of tomorrow. We're actually not missing anyone. Don't worry about those. Those are guys that are buried in the ground, and they will not be saved. Okay, really good progress today. I think this is maybe doable. I think we can do this. Probably gonna have to re-scout the map because I don't remember some parts of it. But I think, at least for these next two, the gluon drive and then whatever one we just looked at, I think we can do. Nobody left behind. My perfect record remains untainted. 17 days since impact. How do these Pikmin choose a route to return to their onions? If an obstacle blocks their path, they just seem to carry their load in a tight circle. It is obvious their intelligence has limits. It seems I must order them to tear down the walls to open the way. Oh, why is it stuttering? Why is it stuttering? Let me close some of these. There's been a big resurgence in Battlefront 2, EA's Battlefront 2. You guys want to get back into Battlefront 2 while it's popular again? He must be referencing how the yellow Pikmin jumped into the fucking water and drowned. You're playing today? Is it filled with, like, tryhards who have been playing the game since launch, and that's, like, their main game? Or are there a bunch of people who also are just revisiting it? That has a campaign, right? I never played the campaign. And I think there's also a co-op mode that is not particularly amazing that I don't think I care about. What do I need? I need reds. Better balance than it has been for the past 5 years. Yes, there's a lot of normal people now. I don't have it installed, but maybe I'll do that. It looked like a lot of fun because there's some people that I watch that have been streaming it. It looks like fun. Okay, how do we handle this guy? With the yellows. Good idea. No, I need those bombs. I can't. I need the bombs. I need to save those bombs for that wall. Okay, well, we do need yellow anyhow. Reds, you guys are getting no support on this. You're gonna have to handle it. Just don't give him time to eat. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. You guys got this? Yeah, you got it. A lot of fun. Only criticism is unlocking stuff is a grind. Yep, I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. I mentioned it a little bit before. That, I convinced some of us to try out World War Z again. And, like, it is a fun game. But holy moly, that's like a... It feels like a 300-hour grind if you play it legit. The gluon drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. 23 out of 30 parts. You guys hang out. I need the yellows. Hopefully 4 is going to be enough. Okay. Ooh. Well, I don't know where to get more bombs, so. I even tried to find trainers for... I tried to find trainers for World Wars... Not trainers, but cheat tables. None of them worked for just giving money, which is all I cared about. I just want money for it to buy the upgrades that I unlock. Oh, boy. This is a bit of a war zone, isn't it? Okay. And they can move up here. I'm gonna need the yellows there. And I need a lot more bombs. So let's get this area cleared out, I believe is what we're gonna have to do today. Yeah, we'll get a couple. Get some yellows, and then the rest I want red. Everyone form up. We're going to Giga War today. Everyone file in. We've drawn his ire already. Don't get eaten. Oh, throw yourselves at him so he doesn't have time to eat your brethren. Now kill. Kill. Good work. Only lost 3 of you. There's still more, though. Kill! Don't get tossed into the water. I can't save you. I won't save you, rather. Only lost 3 there as well. Okay, good work, everybody. I'll get you guys in just a moment. Maybe. Okay. No. Up there. Come on, you guys can't reach. I need to be higher. There you go. You can do it. Don't fall. Please don't fall. I just need enough to move it. Okay, awesome. What do we have here? I found my UV lamp. The only problem with this handheld light is that it can be too bright at times. I have to remember to wear my sun visor when I look into it. Gotta recover sick RGB lighting. You know it. You fucking know he does. This guy does not roll without style. We still have more bulb orbs to take care of. You guys know the drill. Kill! Defend yourselves. him. I need bombs for that guy as well, and I don't know where to get them. There's some there. Let's try and handle... I don't know, I want to get him away from... Oh, shoot. Kill! Let's do whatever this is. I want a security detail. I don't like this guy here. Where the hell are we? What are we building here? Can I trust you guys to get the bridge going? That's a no. Not really. Not realistically. If I do that, I can. You guys are not gonna get that done, though, in time. You have his aggro. Hang on. Stay right there. Very good thinking. I gotta sneak around him. Go, 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 go. So where does this put us? I'm not entirely sure. Do I need bombs for this one? No, I don't. I do need blues over this way. Oh no, it's blocked off! We're gonna have to go back around. Kill this guy. Maybe we can get rid of this one too. You guys are fine. There's no water near us. You're fine. Okay. We got that out of its area. We need bombs. I don't have time to do the bombs today. Are we missing anybody? We're missing one red. God damn it. Stop. Stay here. I'm going back for him. I can't go that way! What are you doing? Come on! Am I missing anybody else? I don't know who I would be missing. There's some sprouts. The ones at base should be fine. And they are doubly so fine now. Okay. We made it. Nobody left behind. I'm gonna make a post right now. Oh, wait, Joel's live? What is Joel doing? Planet Coaster 2? I'm gonna make a post in scheduling at everyone who... Anyone interested in Pikmin 2 co-op? Goes up to 4 players. Eyes emoji. "18 days since impact. Occasionally, when I look behind me, I make some very amusing discoveries. The Pikmin all seem to follow me in the same fashion, but there are always individual specimens that end up performing the wrong actions. I suppose if there are agile, capable Pikmin, there must also be clumsy, dim Pikmin as well. That is the natural way of things." Is that true? Do they actually have different, like, personalities? Are some Pikmin actually stupid? Okay, we got one interested party. Not really. Hate to spoil the magic. Oh. Oh. Well. Maybe that was a little too advanced for 2001. Okay. So, we need bombs. Me to my undercover government agent. Get out there! I probably didn't need all that much. And I need blues. There's so many here. Get them all. Do I have enough yellows? I should. We got all of them? Yes. Can I do that? No. Well, maybe. No. Go, go, go! Please be enough. Please. I have 16 on the field now. I actually have to take time to, like, go and grab them all. Also, some Pikmin 2 mods that can be really co-op, like Colossal Caverns. Was that the randomly generated one? By that same person, I believe. Colossal Caverns is really hard. One big cave that has every enemy and boss. And it's randomly generated. Do you just have like a limited number of Pikmin to do it? Is that the gimmick? Can you replenish your Pikmin in caves? You guys know the drill? Kill! You can replenish them in the mod, okay. Everyone stack up. It's just really hard. I think these would be a lot of really fun challenges to do with a bunch of people. Give me 16-player co-op where each player has their own colored Pikmin. And they have to work together to use... I know there's not 16 different Pikmin types, but... Players can specialize. I want to be only purple Pikmin. It's my zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot of extra to have them, this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. Yeah, go ahead. Get 50 people on that. Let's go grab the other... You guys should have a clear path home as long as you go the right way. All of you guys grab that. And the rest of you, I guess we have to go and pluck out these guys because they're eating up into my 100-man total. And it's starting to bug me. I was hoping that they would start to wither away. They've only gotten stronger. Zirconium rotor. Made of rust-proof zirconium, it is as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. 24 of 30, I need 5 more. We actually could do that. We have an hour and a half left. This is very doable. The UV lamp. This handy light is great for tanning. but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. So Olimar is pretty blatant with saying you don't need all 30 parts. How many parts do you actually need to beat the game? It's probably specific parts. What's the minimum amount of parts that you need to beat the game? I want to see a Pikmin speedrun. There's only 5 optional, so you need 25 parts. How quickly can you beat Pikmin 1? How many days, rather? What's the shortest amount of days that you can do Pikmin 1 with? Let's see. Whatever. We'll bring 100 blues. Let's go look around. Specific parts that are optional, such as, I imagine, the UV lamp. Absolute shortest is 6 days. That's crazy. Okay, that boss, we need bombs, so that's gonna have to be another day. Kill! Overwhelming firepower. Tutorial day. 1 day to get every treasure in each level, and then the final boss day. Okay. Man, I'm interested. I gotta look that up. Get around to it. This is gonna require some creativity. So it's up there. This isn't that crazy. No, okay. I need do like 30. You guys stay there. I go up. You guys are gonna get a sex change. Or species change, I guess. Subspecies? How do Pikmin reproduce? Pikmin don't have gender. And now I have to very carefully... I should have left these guys in the water. You guys can make it, right? The blues. I should have left the blues in the water so they could rescue the yellows. They reproduce by feeding the onion. The onion is the brood mother. Can you guys make it? Barely. Yeah, just bring that down, please. That's enough, right? How many do I need? Okay, we got them all. We needed 20. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. They have flowers. Flowers and leaves. I need to watch... Darn it, Chris even sent me a video on the biology of the Pikmin universe. I wonder if that would explain it. They have flowers. Does that inherently mean that they produce pollen? Do they have... What are they called? Are they pistons? Pistils? Pistils. P-I-S-T-I-L. Pistils and the... What is the opposite? The stamens. Pistils and stamens is how our plants reproduce, I think. Something like that. Get out of, please. You're gonna miss the bus. You missed the bus. You missed the bus again. Okay, everybody stack up. What are you doing? I'm over here! Maybe some of these guys are a little... That's that. Treasure. I don't really need those. What I need more than that is to get you guys all reflowered. We still have a bunch more treasures. Let's go look. Okay. No, hang on, I know how to do this. We can get this one down. They should be fine there, right? They're by the ship. They're gonna be just fine. They know how to get to their onion from there. The Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. 26 of 30 parts. And what do we have here? Looks like a horn. My number 2 Ionium jet. It's not a bike horn. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. You guys think you can get that back in time? I'm counting on you. While I investigate the final piece of the puzzle. They're saying there's a part right here. Oh, the pilot seat. Pelibot? What the fuck is that message? What are you saying, dog? You gotta reel it in. Yeah, Pelibot's wilding out a little bit there. He's a little crazy for that one. Number 2, Ionium Jet. The ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage that's easy with the family, easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. 27 of 30 parts. Love the nighttime music in this area. Let's have a listen. That's pretty. It's a little low compared to the... I'd have to listen to it by itself. On like the YouTube OST. I need to update my YouTube app. It doesn't have... The version I'm using doesn't have mixes. Which is actually like... I actually kind of like those. Unfortunately, music in 1 and 2 are kind of low compared to the game noises. Maybe when I do 2, I'll mess with the audio settings and turn the effects down or a little bit or whatever. See if that helps. I do plan to do 2. Yeah, I'm having enough fun with this. We're blasting through it. I'll do 2. I don't know when, because I want to do RimWorld still. I need to beat RimWorld. We're getting ever so closer to the ending of RimWorld. But I do want to do Pikmin 2. And then I still got to do Oracle of Ages. You know, that's on the burner. It's on the back burner. It's there. 19 days since impact. If I can just find 2 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. 0 Pikmin lost today. Good work, me. Flawless record. New notes? Oh. The candy pop bud. When I throw Pikmin into this flower, they are popped right back out. I have named this very peculiar bloom the candy pop bud. It's strange. No matter what color Pikmin I throw in, the ones that pop out match the flower's color. The swooping snitch bug. This troublesome pest flies through the air, covering a large territory. If it notices a Pikmin, it'll swoop in and grab it. It then proceeds to bury the Pikmin somewhere far away from me, one at a time. How unpleasant. Okay, so it doesn't actually kill them. There's still 3 more boss bugs. What is on the last level? Is it like a boss rush? The mod creators did all this. Was that the bestiaries not part of the original game? The original game didn't have the creature notes. Huh. That's too bad. That's a really fun addition. Okay, hey, I'm very glad then that I was recommended to do this over Pikmin 1. Because I much prefer those additions. Pikmin 2 does have it, okay. This mod and Switch port are much better. I see. I wonder what changes they've made then to Pikmin 2 when I get around to that. What's that noise? God damn it. Stop. You violated the law. I think Pikmin 2 is pretty much unchanged. Okay. Aside from the co-op. Well, actually, hang on. Let me grab the blues, because the blues, I want you guys working on... I want you guys working on the pilot seat, because I believe Lucas is right. That really is going to take a lot of the day. You should be able to get there safely. Well, which path are you going to take? Because I don't think you're going to fit through this area. You're going to go through the water? All right. Yeah, go through the water. I have to be very careful with the bombardiers. You have 2 more parts left? Yeah, I have the part that they're bringing now. And I have to kill the bomb beetle. These guys are back, so I actually... You guys stay there. Thought it would have taken them a little bit longer. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxed brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. 28 of 30 parts. I hear them. Yeah, they're tearing down the bridge again. Kill! These ones as well. Kill! You know what you must do. And to these 2. Kill! Okay, we have 2/3 of the day left. I should be able to do this. Taking my elite commando team. Oh, son of a... Guys, what are you doing? My elite commando team was never trained in handling explosives, I'm afraid. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys all have bombs. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave one of you here. You hold aggro. That is your job. Hold aggro. Wait, how do I do this? It said, so he sucks in, and that's why I put a bomb, right? How do I do this? Wait. I can't see my bestiary right now. Yes, I can. No, I can't. That's a really small window. Is this how I do it? I have to get a bomb in there? What if I throw a normal one? I don't think that did anything. How do I get a bomb in there? Like that, okay. It's a pretty tight window. And then I have to beat the hell out of him. Okay, we're gonna need more troops. There we go. Holy moly. That was a lot. Everyone back into the onion. Why are you here? Go away. We need the reds. They haven't really had a lot of time in the spotlight since the first 2 levels. Since the first level, even. You guys can handle the fire pigs and then not much else. Everyone armor up. Gear up. I'm gonna send you guys up the stick. And I will meet you on the other side. I should have healed. It'd be a damn shame if I died with 99 Pikmin on the field. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Why don't you guys all just swarm? Okay, that was a bad idea. Don't do that. That works. God damn it. Diffuse. There we go. Okay. Now everyone kill. Kill. Everyone retreat. Full retreat. Who is he targeted on? Doesn't matter. Oh, you survived. Excellent. Everyone, kill. I can't get around him. He's... I'm gonna get a lot of damage done there. Did we lose his aggro? We did, but he's pressed up against the entrance now. We got him! I've discovered the bowsprit, sorry. With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. Recover the troops. I don't think we're going to get it there in time. Especially because I think we're going to need... Are we going to need blues to transport it? Where are we going here? Yeah, I'm going to need blues. Where are we? No, we're just going the long... Okay. It took me a little bit. We figured it out. I gotta gather my Pikmin, though. Do we have everybody? Who are we missing? You guys are at the ship, right? You're not at the ship? You fucking doofuses. God damn it, my perfect record is ruined. Secretary, get the letters ready. Get the letters ready. What's going on, Chris? How dare you stream Pikmin on the day I didn't check my notifications? Well, you made it just in time. We're about to win, I think. "20 days since impact. The Pikmin that I did not bring back to the Onion all vanished overnight. It may well be that they have fallen prey to the planet's nocturnal creatures. An ugly thought. Perhaps that is why they follow me into the atmosphere. I'm starting to grasp the cycles of life on this planet." Chris, I got a question for you. Does that video, the video you sent me on the biology of Pikmin, does that cover the Pikmin themselves? I'm trying to... Let me see, does this word work here? Delineate, kind of, not really. I don't know. No, not really. But I want to understand what is actually happening when they're going into the flowers. So what we know about the Pikmin. They grow the way that a plant would. They have flowers on their head. Does that necessarily mean that they have pollen? Do flowers... Hang on. Do flowers always pollinate? No, flowers do not always pollinate. What is okay. What is pollen? Do all plants produce pollen? No. Spores. Other plants use spores. They're transitioning. You should just respect it. I'm simply trying to learn about the life cycle of a Pikmin. Because I respect my underlings. And I want to learn about them. Not sure. Piclopedia and Pikmin 4 has entries for them. 2 and 3 don't. I think that video was pre-Pikmin 4. Entry for Candy Pop Buds, though. Pollen is plant sperm. Cannot believe this game is making you research plant reproduction. We handled cells. What? We already did a segment. We did like an hour-long segment on cells during RimWorld. You didn't respect the yellow Pikmin. You dropped him in the water. On the Express, I was explicitly told that he would be saved by his comrades. And he was. Let it be shown clearly that he was indeed saved and tossed back ashore by his comrades. It was a training exercise. No, the other 20 yellow Pikmin you dropped in the water. They willingly walked into the water of their own volition. I'm sorry. These things happen. I try my best to make sure that all of my Pikmin are in the right state of mind. Sometimes that is not always possible. And ultimately, I believe a Pikmin is entitled to its own life. Okay. Plant reproduction. So plants have flowers specific. Do plants or flowers? What is a flower? What is a flower? The reproductive part of a plant. Do all plants have flowers? I don't believe so. No, not all plants have flowers. Mosses, ferns. Oh yeah, trees. Yeah, I guess trees don't have. Yeah, trees don't have flowers. Flower is a plant penis and pollen is plant sperm. But some plants don't always have this. Trees, some trees, moss rely on, well, trees, hang on. Do ferns produce pollen? No. They use spores. Okay, so if they don't use pollen, they use spores, which are for the purposes of the discussion are the same. They serve the same purpose. Okay. So a plant is going to have, it'll have a male sex organ such as the stamen, and it should have then a female sex organ such as a pistil. And we agree on that. Did you guys learn the 11 evolutionary parts of plants in high school? In high school? I doubt it. Not high school. This would have been middle school. High school, we would have had maybe, what was 9th grade? Maybe 9th grade. Beyond that, we did Earth system science, chemistry, physics. Maybe 9th grade. Okay. So let's think about this. Pikmin most likely photosynthesize. Hang on, okay. Don't remember exactly. Basically, moss turns into ferns, turns into trees without seeds, and then with seeds, and then with fruits. Huh? Wait. Moss turns into ferns. Moss. Moss turns into ferns? Evolutionarily, not directly. Oh, okay. Okay. So it all comes back to moss. Okay. Go over again what we have here. What do we have? Plants. Male and female sex organs to reproduce that produce either pollen or spores. They have pollen. After evolution to trees, they start getting seeds, and after that, they start getting fruit. That's just to spread the seeds, though, right? They still need to... Do they not still need to have those seeds, like, fertile? Do they have to be fertilized? Do seeds... Hang on. Do... Do trees have genders? Yes. Some plants can self-fertilize. Maybe a lot, but don't quote me on that. Well, okay, so fruits are, to my knowledge, fruits are pretty explicitly to just self-propagate. Fruits are there to self-propagate. Fruits have nothing to do with the actual... Where do fruits come into... fertile... Hang on. What even happens? Hang on. What? They produce... I gotta think about this. Hang on, I gotta think about this. Most plants have both male and female reproduction systems, as far as you know. I was not necessarily... Not flowers. Do all plants have... Not what I was seeing. At least... No, hang on. Well, this is for specifically flowers, and that's a whole different category. There are plenty of plants that don't have flowers at all. Do all flowers have stamens? Not all of them do. Some flowers are incomplete. See, my theory, the plants on Pikmin just an evolutionary disguise to keep them safe from monsters while they're growing. Onion is the brood mother and the true intelligent life form that uses the Pikmin as a hive mind to give her food. So, you believe that the onion is a living thing? And the changes in onions between games are just regional species of onions. Mirrors how Olimar is really just a pawn for Hokotate Freight to bring back treasure. So the onions are living things. It's a symbiotic relationship. It is a symbiotic relationship where the onions provide safekeeping and nutrients for Pikmin, and then the Pikmin have to... The onions synthesize... they break down foods into something that the Pikmin can use as energy. Not actually lore. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just this is Lucas's theory. Like a stick bug isn't really a stick, it's a bug. Likewise, Pikmin aren't really flowers. So Pikmin drink nectar. What is nectar? It's sugar, right? It's sugar. Yeah, it's sugar. It's sugar water, we can call it. We can assume. Not assume, but we can boil it down to it's sugar water. Fair enough. Yeah, everything needs sugar. Everything needs glucose. Everything needs some form of energy. We're getting back to this. We're getting back to the bare basics. Everything needs energy. Sent a letter to Miyamoto about this, but he ghosted you? Miyamoto ghosted you? Plants use nectar to attract insects so that the insects spread the pollen. They don't actually consume the nectar themselves. Plants do. Yeah, okay, plants do. Pikmin, though. Pikmin, are we saying that the plants don't consume it? What about the Pikmin? Because it seems like the Pikmin consume it. You send Miyamoto a personal letter about Pikmin, he'll always respond. So Pikmin are insects? Question mark? Does that seem the most plausible? It kind of actually seems the most plausible that they would be insects. Pikmin can be consumed and are sought out by other larger insects. If we're also assuming that the other creatures we fight here are some type of insect. Why would we assume that? Can we assume that they're insects? There's some sort of animal life. There's some sort of fauna. But is there... Why do we get to make that assumption? I don't think we have enough information about how these creatures all live to make that assumption. Haven't spent enough time in the Pikmin 4 Piclopedia. They're supposed to be plants that evolved to have animal traits. So they're plants. So they're plants. Are Pikmin plants or animals? Neither strictly plants or animals, but a unique hybrid, says Google AI. Okay, is there anything at all in the real world that is comparable to this? This video was uploaded 2 weeks ago. This is a big channel, 20 million subscribers. Hang on. From the Game Theorists, what is a Pikmin? 2 weeks ago. This is very relevant. This is very relevant. I am going to keep this in mind. There's another one a year ago from Curious Archive. I think I watched. Do I watch these guys? Yeah! Yeah. Okay. I know Curious Archive. These guys cover some biology stuff. Yeah, they do the speculative biology stuff. At least some of the speculative biology that I watch. Okay. Curious Archive did a video on it. I'm going to keep that in mind. Curious CA did a Pikmin video. Looks like it. A year ago. The Secret World of Pikmin. I'm gonna also keep this on the back burner because I really like their stuff. There's animals that can photosynthesize. What the hell? The sea slug? Spotted salamander? Pelibot's learning fast. Pelibot says, can you send Miyamoto a personal letter about Pikmin? He'll only sleep when deadly tired. Pelibot does seem to learn pretty quickly. Those messages were sent like 5 minutes ago. Pikmin aren't green, so no photosynthesis. What does that have to do with it? Is the chemicals involved with photosynthesis strictly green? Is that how that works? Chlorophyll? It's chlorophyll, right? Actively losing faith. It's been a while since I've been in school, okay? No one comes to my house and we don't have like mandated courses. Like you have to refresh yourself on education from 9th grade, all right? That was 10 years. That was more than 10 years ago. Shouldn't have had any to begin with. That's also true, yeah. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. Yeah. I even went to a pretty good... Yeah, you know, I'll call myself out here. I am very biased. You know, I'm kind of a bubble baby. I lived in a very, pretty wealthy... Where's the treasure? It's the other direction. I live in a pretty moderately wealthy area with a very good school, and I will call myself out that I'm sure that there are plenty of lower funded schools that have very, very awful teachers. That it is perfectly reasonable to we'll say not get along so well with said teachers. Of all things, I don't know why you would pick, like, a high school teacher as your... Oh, sorry, I still have the thing on screen. How long has that been there? It's a lot of work for not a great amount of pay. I don't know why that would be your fallback. Like, this is the job that I'm doing, not because I like it, but because it pays me. Because it keeps a roof... Like, I guess... Okay, hang on. This... The bowsprit. The so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. 29 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Like, you take what pays the bills, right? But I feel like there's less demanding jobs that do that, right? I really... Like, I don't know, man. I'm sure there are people who are teachers just for the paycheck. I was lucky enough that the place I went to school didn't really have that. maybe a handful, but the teachers we had, I felt were generally there because they wanted to be there. So I had a pretty good schooling experience. Chlorophyll is green. It absorbs all light except for green because it reflects it. That's why you see it. It uses that energy to make chemical bonds. Okay. Okay. And what did we say about this? Pikmin aren't green, so they don't photosynthesize. Pikmin are not green. We can assume that they don't have chlorophyll. Are there any plants that break that rule? Is there any exception to be made for Pikmin? Went to a very good high school. Most of the country has it way worse. Chris says public schools being substandard is a wild concept. Yeah. Yeah. Public schools are just normal and very good over at in your neck of the woods. How much you got to go through to become a teacher? Have to imagine they're passionate about it at some point. Maybe. One would hope. Yeah, one would hope so. I don't know if public schools in lower funded areas can get away with like not having good teachers, like not registered teacher. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know if red states could lower the qualifications in their respective states for how to be qualified for those sort of things, or the qualifications you need to be available to be hired as a full-time teacher. Had a lot of protests from high school teachers when I was at high school because of the pay. That might still be a thing here. Lots of free days off, though. Lucky high schoolers. I don't know. Did they have to make it up? It's the kind of thing. It's like if that feels like snow days, right? Snow days are fun. I would still take snow days. Snow days are fun. If it was like 2 weeks worth of snow days, I don't know. It was 2 weeks of snow days. A snow day once in a while was fun. And it was nice. If it was like a month of snow days, and then we would have to, because we would have to redo that. We have to make up for that in the summer. We don't just get those days for free. We have to make that up in the summer. So if you have a month of snow days, which doesn't happen, just for reference, it does not happen. But if you did have a month of time off from school, your school was shut down for some, well, snow days specifically. If you had a month of snow days and your school was shut down for snow days, you would have to do a month then into summer. I don't know what would happen if teachers went on strike. I would imagine you'd still have to make that up, but I don't know who sets those rules. What I've been told, teacher salaries aren't that good, and that was from a few years. Or sorry, that was from a few of our high school teachers you've run into the past 4 years. Yeah, I can't imagine it's gotten much better. We still live in a pretty decent area. The school district is pretty well off, I will say. The public school district here is not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know how much that trickles down to teachers. Never had a single snow day. There's never enough snow here to be a problem, especially with the recently with climate change. And then Tommy says, "You've noticed they give out snow days like candy around here now? I have certainly not. No. No. I've not noticed that. I don't really pay attention. I would be pretty surprised. I'm surprised to hear that, though, because, yeah, with climate change, what I've noticed, winter is coming a lot later here now. Winter is shifted back like a month or two. Winter is fully shifted back. We don't have snow on Christmas anymore. we don't have snowy Christmases anymore. We might have snowfall. We might have snowfall by Christmas or before Christmas, but it doesn't stick. We get snow that sticks maybe in like January, like mid-January. Winter's like right before Christmas at the earliest. I'd agree with that. Maybe. But I really feel like we don't get snow that sticks until like mid-January. Legit been almost freezing these past few weeks here in New York. We just had a cold front that got down into like the 40s. And it's still kind of chilly. The past few days I've had my humidifier going. And it's like a warm humidifier. It shoots like steam, like hot steam into the room because it's been so cold. Meant to say days, not weeks. Fair enough. Yeah, there's been a cold front in the area. And we're almost in June, mind you, VOD viewers. It's almost June, and it's getting down into the 40s. Don't have snow at all anymore. It only snowed like 2 to 3 times last year. It was insane. It is pretty, because aren't you guys... You guys are coastal. Wait, wrong. Wait, hang on. Wait. Wrong. I picked the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, you guys are pretty coastal. And I need to find the map. Hang on. I want to see just how far north you guys are compared to us. Significantly. Can I add latitude to Google Maps? Can I get latitude maps? Google Maps does not offer a setting to display latitude and longitude. Whatever. I don't need it. You guys are pretty far north. Click at anything that isn't a name. It'll show coordinates. Do I know how to read these? 52, I'm going to assume is latitude. Excuse me. And then let's go back over to where I am. We're at 40. So we'll call that 12 degrees of latitude difference. I actually don't really know what to do with that information. Average temperature by latitude. Is this even like a reliable form of measurement? Because it's mostly, I feel like it's water, right? Your adjacency to water. Large bodies of water, such as oceans, that really control the climate. We're all in the north mid-latitude zone, which has a pretty big temperature range. Oh, sorry. No. That's... Sorry. No. That's not temperature. That's just the boundaries of latitude, not temperature range. Whatever. We don't... That's fine. What are we doing? We have 29. So all that we would be doing now is training our guys. We have nothing else to do here. Let's go get these last 2 flowers. How many do I need? Who all do we have? We only have 131 reds. Should I work on getting more reds? %60 of the Netherlands would be underwater without all the water stuff we do. That's right, you guys are known for... You guys are known for dikes, right? Are you guys... I'm trying to remember. Is Denmark the one with dikes and those colored like farm tiles in Civ? What are those called? Polders. You get polders. Yeah, you guys have polders. What is a polder? For the Dutch, the coastline... I'm reading this off of Civ 6 Civilopedia entry. For the Dutch, the coastline was a challenge and an opportunity. The Netherlands spent 800 years reclaiming a country from the sea using dikes, canals, levees, and pumps. Polders are the low-lying bits of land revealed when the water recedes. Today, more than a quarter of the Netherlands remains below sea level, leaving the country in a continuous game of tug-of-war with the North Sea. Highest point in the Netherlands is about 320 water. 320 water above sea level. Water? Is that now a unit of distance measurement? Water. What is a water? Can you do what is the water to feet conversion? A 1,000 feet. You guys are 1,000 feet above sea level at the highest point. How about Florida? Florida is... Highest natural point in Florida is Britton Hill. 345 feet above sea level. Dude, Florida is really going to sink. If only we invested in public works, such as dikes, canals, levees, and pumps. Florida is flatter than your mom. says the chat. Oh no, I don't want yellow. Pellybot? Excuse me, Pellybot, thoughts? Thoughts on that joke? Thoughts? Haven't extracted thoughts from chat yet. Pellybot, have you been paying attention at all tonight? Or during like the RimWorld streams when we discussed cellular biology? I'm all for making fun of these guys as well, but you're part of it, Pellybot. Alright, I got 10 minutes left. We kind of wasted... I wouldn't say wasted. We used a large amount of time discussing Pikmin. Why is he moving like that? You know, hey, why is he moving like... Why are you thrusting like that? They won't even make eye contact with me. It's like they're scared. What's the matter? How many do we have? We have just under 150. Do you guys think 150 is enough? Surely. 73 yellow. 400 blue. I think we can handle it. You have more than enough? I can handle this. Oh, you asked... Hang on. Sorry, Chris asked about Pikmin 2, and I don't think I answered that. Yes. I'm having enough fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with Pikmin 1. I do want to play Pikmin 2, but I am seeing if I can put together Pikmin 2 4-man co-op also sounds really dumb and stupid and goofy. And I would love to do that. So I'm prodding my channels with for interest. I got one. I got one already. "21 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 9 days. Courage!" Be interested if you can't find anyone else. No clue what delay would be from here. So Lucas, okay, so Lucas has done... multiplayer with Dolphin before. Lucas could be our Dolphin expert. delay from EU would be rough. We could test it. We could test it, but it would be... Oops. Hang on. How do I get back? Take me back. It would be... How much would it be? It would be like plus 200, at least 200 milliseconds. At least. And I think that's just to Britain. What is the ping between these two? Generally ranges from 70 to 150 milliseconds. Is that from like data center to data center? Probably be around 70 to 90. Really? Okay, but what about endpoint to endpoint? Because that sounds so low. There's no way, right? I feel like when I watch streamers do stuff from the US to England, and this even like East Coast, like East Coast US to England, it's like a kind of a fair bit. They make it work, so I'm not saying it's unplayable, but I think it's more than I think it's triple digits. I feel like that's endpoint to, or sorry, I think that's server to server. Chris, go ahead. Ping my IP. Ping my private IP. Where's Google's data center? You could try pinging Google. Google's like East Coast data center. We've done NetPlay with someone from France. Both of us had terrible Wi-Fi at the time. Your household has upgraded since then. How much do I need to explore? Oh boy. Oh, they even give you the upgrade flowers. Okay. Well, let me scout ahead here. Send your IP. Social security number would help too. Okay, so I need blues. First things first, let's get a bunch of blues. I bet you wouldn't even know what to do with a social security number. That's a foreign concept. Maybe I should have just brought all 100, I don't know. Go look around. So I need yellows there. Let's go get some yellows. Stay out of the water, please. What did I just tell you? Grab the bombs. You got them all? No, there's still more in there. Oh, I just noticed there's an opening in the top of that. Seen videos on how incredibly insecure the entire system is. Yeah, did CGP Grey do a video on that, maybe? Someone did. I don't know. There's plenty, I'm sure. I do know you can see Ping and Dolphin netplay lobby before you actually start the game, so it'd be easy to test. Okay, so then I just have to learn how to set up Dolphin netplay. You can add or subtract to a certain part. Be sure you have someone else's social security. Not totally random. No, they're not totally random. First three are decided based on where you were born. Yeah, it's where you were born and then one part of it just increments based on like birth, I believe. They're really testing me on this one, aren't they? I have to use all of my skills gathered. Don't fall in the water. Please, I'm begging you, don't fall in the water! When you use it, you usually have to provide your name and date of birth. Just send those over as well. Okay. So you need that, my private IP. Probably also my address, just so you can like verify that, right? So I'm not giving you a false, mistakenly giving you like a false IP in case I still have my VPN on. Well, it is called a final test. Yeah, you got me there. Are we missing a yellow? Yeah. How did I miss you? Come on. Go get some reds. Hopefully 30 is good. I don't know what's going on here. Bring them all. How you guys doing? Can you get the rest? No. Yes, okay. Now I gotta move that box. Come on, blues. I'm arriving at an impasse. Are there any fountains that I can smack? Maybe. Any geysers? I don't think I can throw them far enough there. Hang on. Wait, is it as simple as... Am I overthinking this? No. No, it's not. Which way do I have to push that? There's no way up here, right? No. It's okay. We have 7 days here. We have time. You think the yellows can get far enough? Well, how would I even get the yellows all the way over here? Hang on. And there's also, so like, what if I threw a bunch of reds or yellows up here and swarmed them? I don't see what that would do. That's not even the correct side. This doesn't do anything for me. Clueless. Does the other one propel me further? No. Why does this look funny? That texture looks funny. Anything there? I don't have any bombs left. Don't need any bombs. I don't think that texture means anything. I'm very close to the solution. It's definitely not that. No, 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 no. Careful, careful, careful. No, I don't think it's this. You can swarm them further away than you think. There's no way I can swarm them like this far, though, right? You want a hint? Maybe, but I want to think about how much of a hint do I want. What angle am I approaching this from? Is it this side, or is it over that way? 1 or 2? Left side. I'm gonna try... Okay. I mean, they give me that path for the red Pikmin. Maybe if yellows could swarm farther, that could also distinguish them. I don't know how useful that would be. I don't think I've done much puzzle solving with the swarm mechanic. "22 days since impact. It is very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now sometimes strikes me as surprisingly serene. Perhaps the Pikmin have opened my heart to the beauty of this world. I even started thinking there were some parts I do not need. A daydream." We have 8 days left to figure this out. The final trial. Wow. I'm ready to get in there. How did you guys even get down here? Whatever. I can't help you, I'm sorry. I can't help you guys. Guys, stop jumping into the water. Do I need more Pikmin? Or do I just do that? Ah, okay, I understand. Good work, fellows. Sorry to the 12 of you we were lost, but I'm not really... I don't know what to tell you. Everyone, get to work. I was so fuming when you said, there's that path for the red Pikmin. If only I could swarm the yellow Pikmin further. But wouldn't that differentiate them just a little bit more? Here's my thought process. If I bring 100 Pikmin in, the likelihood of them all dying, the likelihood of heavy losses is higher. Big? He's very big, yes. He's a very large fellow. Everyone to safety. Alright. Can he follow me? I don't think he can. A lot of bombs. There's another interesting conversation that I wanted to have at some point. So I'm plowing through Andor. I'm on like season 2, episode 4 or 5 now. I think we bring yellows. Well, okay, hang on. I need a volunteer. We lost one. They gave me so many bombs, though. This could be... We're still missing 2 entries. So this could be a boss rush. Let's get some more yellows and reds. So there's a discussion that is terrible. Pikmin is a terrible time for this discussion. There are questions I've had about what would I call it? Like shared guilt, and how much one can spread guilt around, particularly for the prison scene, the prison like segment. You missed one. That's why you were asking about day 15 before. It's a boss that only spawns if you get to the distant spring before day 15. I wonder, we might have had it unlocked by then. It's possible. It's possible. I could have seen it. Darn. I'll have to look it up then. Let's see what I can do with these bombs. Bad bomb. That did fucking nothing. All right. All right, boys. You know how we handle this. Brawn on brawn. A lot of dead Pikmin. That's all right. We don't take losers in our armies. No losers here. They're doing damage still. You guys gotta be wary of his feet, is the thing. You can go back in days in the original Pikmin. Not sure if this mod has it. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that option anywhere. You were on the right track with the bombs. Maybe he just has to ingest them. I mean, it looks like we can do this. I can keep throwing them into the meat grinder. I just have to go get more. We'll try with the bombs again. I would like to learn how to do this the right way. Everyone is a loser if they're commanded by you. If they can't think for themselves, you know, I really don't know what to tell them. Should be in the save file selection screen. Okay, I'll have to look for it. Get him! I see. Okay. I need one bombardier. Preferably just the one. One. There's a yellow still out there. And the rest of the reds. Where's the yellow? Darn it, he disarmed. Get him! Get him, boys! Good work, everyone. Still managed to die. Like, he really put the loaded shotgun... Like, I'm not taking the blame for that. Yeah. I'm not taking the blame for that one. Come on. That one died a hero. Working with IEDs, excuse me. Working with IEDs is dangerous work. That one died a hero. Finish him. Kill him. Good work, everyone. At long last, I found the final part. My secret safe. And it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokotate. I need 40. I don't even have enough. We don't have enough. I need you guys to dispose of your bombs first and foremost. I must send for reinforcements. Post haste. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it this day. How many yellows do we have left? I'd like the yellows to carry it. They deserve this W. You guys fall in the water, it's not my fault. I'm losing them. I'm too far. Don't listen to that. Turn the speakers down. Drown them, you have too many. You should never have 40 yellows. These yellows save the day, or else we would have lost hundreds of reds. Keep moving. Olimar couldn't go home without getting his bread back. 100 emoji. I think it's a very reasonable response. You guys know what option I always pick in Red Dead 2? I feel it's a very straightforward answer. More than 100 Pikmin died getting Olimar's pocket change. You don't go for the money? That money could save me from my illness. Always pick the money. I'll buy my own gang. Alright. Tomorrow. Today's report. 23 days since impact. My people were born out of the sea and stars to come down to Hokotate. And when we completed our lives, we returned to the great ocean of stars. But since these Pikmin come from the depths of the soil, surely to the soil they shall return. How very poetic. While it is all alien to me, the basic premise is universally beautiful. Lost a lot of good men today. From the soil they come, to the soil they shall return. Olimar is endorsing my commandership. I think you should never have a severe addiction to eating with tables. They know people will buy the ideology DLC and make it critical. You're saying that I can actually make a religion that expressly forbids... I can make an ideology that expressly forbids eating without tables. You will be shunned for it. Get out of the water, please. We have such a nice number. Don't ever tell Pelly about the extinction challenge. What does that mean? It's also interesting that when you don't collect treasures for a few days, Olimar first tries to stay hopeful, but his end of day logs start getting more despair. How many did they write? How many unique logs are there? I'm interested. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokotate. What am I going to do with the onions? Hold on, my minions. You served me well. Oh no. Oh Christ, what have I done? Oh God, they're learning. Oh fuck. I've upset the natural order of things. Oh God. Oh no. What have we done? They hunt now. Now they are the predators. Oh God. Oh Jesus, they're the gray goo. The onions can already survive space travel. It's over. It's over. Initiate the... Fuck, what is it? What protocol? Is it the cold protocol? Initiate the cold protocol. Quick, Olimar. Initiate the cold protocol! 24 days since impact. I finally recovered all 30 parts of my ship and succeeded in escaping this strange world. To think all the times I almost gave up hope. On the now distant surface, the brave Pikmin that aided me in my perilous quest are running about as if I had never come. Will our paths ever cross again? At any rate, I can finally return to my home world. I feel relief, of course, but also a certain sadness. I can't exactly say. Perhaps I'm just thinking of the long journey through space that still lies before me. This time, I shall set my ship's navigation system so that I encounter no more meteors, and I shall enjoy a long, relaxing sleep. I shan't forget you, Pikmin. Don't skip the end credits? Okay. $518 lost. Those are good men, mostly. They were all good men. Bad for morale to say otherwise. They were good men. Wanted to ask something about Andor and you forgot. I might save that for a RimWorld segment because I don't know how much more time is left in like the credits, and I don't think I have enough time to give that a proper conversation. I'll remember though. I'll remember. I'm still thinking about it. Ton of situational logs, such as when you blow up over 40 Pikmin with a single bomb rock, Olimar will blame himself. Favorite ship part? I don't know. I need to see the list again. Maybe the Gluon drive or whatever. Pikmin 1 all logs. How many logs are there? There is 71 logs in all. A few of them are unused. Favorite's the Kronos reactor. Was that the one he didn't know what it did? Or was that the slip space one? I don't know. I think the Gluon ones he didn't know what it did, right? The enemy reel. Oh. I'm reading logs on my other monitor. You guys can enjoy this, though. I'm reading the miscellaneous logs. Trying to find the bomb one. Now, is this base Pikmin 1, or is this part of the mod? This is base Pikmin 1, okay. Only way we knew the enemy names back in the day? Okay. What'd you talk? Wait. Chris mentioned something else about the Snagret. There's like a Snagret hole. Was that the enemy that I didn't get to see? What's that about? There's also some enemies in areas that they don't appear in, such as the Ghoulics in the Forest Navel. Pikmin 1 didn't have the... They didn't have the water pigs. No, Pikmin 1 doesn't have the water pigs, does it? I don't remember seeing any. Snagret Hole is a cave in Pikmin 2. Okay. The bread bug. Was the bread bug supposed to have treasure in him? I had to kill him. They made me kill him. Don't know if you've seen the Ghoulics. It spawns every even day in the crash site. You might have been there on an odd day and have seen the Mamuta. His nest holds a treasure. Okay, so what is the Ghoulics? Pikmin. The Ghoulics? No, I don't recognize this. Mamuta. Yeah, I saw the Mamuta. Did not see Ghoulics. You must kill the bread bug. You also missed the Smoky Rog. Hidden boss. Distant Spring before or on day 15. You know what? I actually recognize this from somebody's... I started a video. Someone was doing a Pikmin randomizer. And there was like a whole bunch of those guys. He's not watching the enemy reel. I am not watching the enemy reel too much. I'm looking for the log about blowing all the Pikmin up with a bomb. Yeah, there he is. There's your Ghoulics. There's your watery gelatinous membrane. It's a big cell. And there is... I actually didn't see the log for this guy. Emperor Bullblacks. This massive grub dog buries itself when hunting. Bro's never gonna see the Ujadani. I don't want to look it up. If I beat Pikmin 2 without seeing the Uljadani, I'll blame my co-op partners. There we go. The end. We beat Pikmin 1. In like, what was that? Three streams? You now play as Louie. Louie is real? Or is this modded? Cool. Louis is real? Challenge mode? Louis is modded, okay. Not a big enemy, but you need to visit the area on a certain day. Chris says, parentheses, x times 30, parentheses, plus 1. So either the 30, day 1 or day 31. Challenge mode is base game. It's just growing as many Pikmin as you can at a certain time. It's not that interesting. What are all these? What are all these? All these question marks. Never seen anyone spend 31 days in Pikmin 2, except for that dude that played Pikmin every day until 4 released. Get the best ending in both story modes. What does that mean? What, I'd have to go and do it as Louis? You have to intentionally try it? Okay, I'll just look him up then. I'll look up. The Ujadani. Secret poisonous enemies from Pikmin 2. Are they these little things? They're fleas. Okay. They're little fellas. 921 days of Pikmin 2 straight. What do you do for 921 days? Don't think you can go back in days. No, it seems like, yeah, I'm stuck on 29 out of... Or, sorry, yeah, 29, because this is before. I'm stuck on the day before beating the game. No, it doesn't seem so. We got the log for this guy. We're still missing 2, though. One of these would be the secret enemy. The Smoky Prog. Who is the other one? Who are we missing? The Emperor Bullblacks. My radar indicates that a gigantic member of the Bullworm species has swallowed the dolphin's final part. Yet how am I to attack this gargantuan beast? Testing the explosive power of the bomb rocks the yellow Pikmin unearthed may prove valuable. One is the Gulix. The Gulix. Yeah, the Gulix. Did you say that was an even days? We can at least see the Gulix. The Goonlix. Watery membrane, so I'm gonna take the blues because I cheated. No, I see the other guy. Such a fake Pikmin fan. You had a 50-50 and you lost. And now we gotta go to the next day. Only just learning that I can skip the cutscenes. They even give you a restart button. They said if you fuck up the game so badly that you're not going to save, we can undo all of that. You left 92 Pikmin out to die because you fell into a fire geyser. We can snap that away. It never happened. Stop that. All of you. You don't need... We don't need this. Stop. Follow me. We're gonna go look at the goon blob. The goon blob. Get him. Oh my god, he just beat the hell out of me. And he has so much health. Throw a Pikmin on the ball thing. Oh. I don't believe there's anything else new here. I don't see why there would be. Okay, we'll go check out his file. See if this got me anything cool. Where are the last few? Come on, hoof it. You're so close, so I'll let you have the satisfaction of delivering a very large pellet? What are these, actually? What are these? They're just pellets? Okay. The plants that grow them are called pellet posies. Yeah, we can save. I think we're on file 2. And we should have... Yeah, we have the thing for the goon blob. The Gulix. Within the transparent gel that envelops this organism are 2 nuclei that appear to make up its actual torso, and most likely its entire nerve center. The nuclei look like they're hard, but I believe that there must be some way to crack them. There we go. Okay, yeah, we did Pikmin 1. Almost 100%ed. We missed the one fellow, the Smoky Prog. We're like 99% of the game. Unless there's more to it that I'm missing. I don't see what there would be, though. What version do I have? I don't know how to... I have to look up how to do netplay. I don't know how to set it up. I have to learn that. I don't think, Start netplay. Needs an IP and a port. Must use same version of Dolphin. Is mine up to date? I have 2503A. I don't know how up. Oh, check for updates. Latest version. Okay, I have the latest version. 2503A. Oh, yeah, it's just like public. Well, I don't know if these are public. Oh, no, yeah, they're all password protected. Except for one guy playing Super Monkey Ball 2. Oh, wait. No, I also don't have... I don't have the co-op mod. For Pikmin 2. I have this one. You could test this one, but I don't have the co-op mod. I also don't have the ports forward, and that takes more time than I feel like doing right now. We'll find time for it. If you launch it for this ROM hack, it should work. How does okay. Nickname. Do you want me to host it? Is that what I'm doing? Probably. Give me one moment, and I'm actually, just in case, I'm gonna hide the game capture because I don't know how it all is gonna change this. I'm just gonna use the default port, but it's probably gonna make me, I'm probably gonna have to port forward it. You must select a game to host. Where do I do that? Start netplay. What is a traversal server? How do I select a game to host? Config? Let me go ahead and end the VOD part. Because this probably won't be... I don't think the YouTube audience will find this interesting if they ever get around to it. Let me go ahead and end the VOD part of it. Sunday stream. Vinny's doing his thing, which is where I will send everybody after this. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.